Hey Frank, how are you? That it since the 84 months. Appreciate it. I think we just go random common relic. Centennial puzzle ain't too bad. It's an interesting act. If I want like a late act elite, I kind of have to fight a super elite. This is Empty Fist over Mental Fortress. Feels kind of bad. But it is solidly, in my opinion, that Empty Fist is better at this point in the run. Watcher cards are good to upgrade, right? We'll like take 3 upgrades this act. Transform defend or remove defend? It has to be transform still. Okay. It's empty first because it makes the fights deal you less damage. Meditate's also pretty good. Could take a bowling bash. I think Meditate's good enough, especially with a fire potion. Mental Fortress, Strike, Meditate takes the least damage. Okay. All right. Game has decided to kill me anyway. Like, I actually don't kill an elite right now. Using the fire potion's iffy. I don't have anything else. I don't know, iffy. He's Alvin. Going that way doesn't really do it either. I'm just keeping the fire potion. As long as I don't miss Eruption, this should be okay. So saving the potions makes the elite fight much better. Consecrate, I think? Or like a damage card? Getting an awful lot of things which aren't damage cards right now. Like, I have to rest. Could upgrade Empty Fist. Yeah, probably. The only fight that sends 5 enemies at once is in Act 1. Act 1's kind of messed up. There is no eruption in my hand. Smark, this is for 56 months. Appreciate it. Thanks, Private Ryan. Empty Fist killing some enemies. Thank you, Empty Fist. Mummified Hand is sure a relic here. I think I crescendo. I probably need to rest, but let's upgrade Eruption first. Or Consecrate, even. Huh. I think I'm upgrading Consecrate. Rest is for the weak. That's actually good against Lagavulin. It's okay against Guardian, too. It's very tempting to start fighting now, isn't it? The thing is, I'm losing 52 damage on Stone Calendar, likely. It attacks on turn 4 and 5, and then that's it. Can I kill it before then? I've got 16, 25, 53 damage this turn. And then I get to end on Meditate. Yeah, I think we... Oh, getting Mental Fortress in play first, though. Let's get Mental Fortress in play first. And Crescendo in hand. Also nice. Your tips for Act 1 silent. Kind of had to take the damage cards. That's most of it. Fight over. 0 damage. About. Haven't done a great job of letting Stone Calendar be relevant. But you know what? It tried. Tranquility? Doesn't feel like I need a Tranquility right now. Cut Through Fate. Got the Empty Fist to Consecrate. I think that's enough. How does this work? Probably like that. I don't think it really mattered. Crush Joints I will take. Get some vulnerable in this here deck. String Sentry is not too bad. Upgraded Consecrate for this fight. Should draw it this turn. I think it's guaranteed, yeah. Nice. Pressure Points has arrived. I think I'm good. Watcher seems like a good character. That was before I got a Scrawl. I did spend my upgrades on damage from my damage commons, which means I'm a little bit behind on like the Mental Fortress, Rushdown, Scroll, Meditate upgrades. Eruption as well. It's 5 upgrades I want. It's a lot of upgrades. How does playing Watcher directly after Silent and Defect feel? There's no character you can play Watcher after that doesn't feel ridiculous. It's just a very silly thing to do, playing Watcher. A silly thing for silly people. Ow. I don't think I knew that one worked that way. Rude. What cheat code should I have to enter to play Watcher? Wouldn't it be cool if Spire had as many characters as Dota has? Holy shit, that's a lot of characters. If they were well balanced, I guess. I think the concern there is that you're going to lose balance if you have that many characters. Especially because of how the balance works in this game. The balance works with like how the characters interact with the enemies. Whereas in Dota, the characters interact with each other. And that means there's less space to balance a billion characters, I think. I don't know if that's true. It feels true in my head. Diva Form versus Omniscience. I don't really have an Omniscience target. I guess it's like Mental Fortress or whatever. Omniscience is made better by Mummified Hand, for sure. You can Omniscience a Scrawl sometimes, too. Today's a Runic Pyramid day. Maybe this time I'll actually win a run after taking a Runic Pyramid. Ironclad heals 6 damage per floor. Holy shit. That does sound pretty good. I want to use this. So question marks go up a little bit in value, but like not much. I guess I'll eventually use it. I think this way, I don't need like 5 hallway fights. My turn 1's pretty bad. Yeah, I probably take like 20 here. Or I kill them both. Well, one of them. Music kind of popping off today. Maybe it's just me. I don't think it's just me, though. I'm going to take a flurry. Now I can actually kill the enemies. Removing a card is very good. Removing a card is very good. Singing bowl ever? Fear No Evil Rushdown, sure, goes infinite. I'm always buying Fear No Evil here. I don't know about the Rushdown. Like, probably. It's a little bit worse with Pyramid. I'm gonna take it anyway. You want Prismatic Shard? I don't know if this is the spot for Prismatic Shard, to be honest. Talk to the hand. I already have a Mental Fortress, but like, sure, I guess. Probably a spot where like it isn't mandatory to take Talk to the Hand, but it's still pretty good. Centennial Puzzle has been a little bit better than I would like it to be. I would prefer just not take damage, I think. roughly without exact numbers. That is certainly within an order of magnitude of the right numbers, Nuki. I could take a Holt as well. I do have an oddly smooth stone. Pretty good card. Sure. I don't need a campfire. I also don't hate a campfire. There are a lot of upgrades. Okay, we'll take an upgrade of some sort. So like Mental Fortress is good, Scrawl, Talk to the Hand. Those seem like the best ones. Meditate's not that great with Runic Pyramid. Omniscience is kind of a curse right now. Not because it can't be strong, but because I don't need it to be strong. Doing this to get 2 more block that turn, and that's kind of the entire thing I get from it, I think. Stone Calendar is trying its best, and if that's not good enough for you, I don't know. Maybe the problem is you, not Stone Calendar. Maybe you're too demanding. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna take double Omniscience. I'm not strong enough to not take that. Actually not a terrible ancient T-set. Why do I even have these Omnisciences for? Like, come on. Hello? Hello? Grief. Omniscience? Fair. Oh god, what if I die next turn? I don't think I have enough block cards. I was distracted by the Omniscience memeing and left myself in a slightly iffy spot potentially there. Like another Mental Fortress. Just like win the game. Win the game sounds good. Was this also bad? I'm making some choices right now. Oi. Operation Draw Vigilance a single time. Successful. Another talk to the hand. Okay. I have just received lunch. Lunch today is pot stickers. And also chocolate chip cookies. I've just like actually read the cards in my hand. They're not very good. Still ended up being okay. Take some damage this fight though. All of the cards in my hand cost 0, I think. So I do this, 2 of these, 2 of these. We can play Scrawl. Fear no evil. A crescendo? But a turn. So that's why we have double Omniscience. If anyone was wondering about that. I think I'm good without this. I don't know, another crescendo's okay. Not a clue what I should be upgrading. Sure doesn't feel like it matters. Mm-hmm. What is the order that retained cards reorder into when held? I don't know. I don't know exactly how it decides how they reorder. It's possible at some point they did. feel like we already have infinite somewhere. I need some card removes for an infinite. Or Violet Lotus from the boss fight would go a long way toward that happening. With Violet Lotus, I might already have it. Another Scrawl. Liquid Memory feels like it's got to be good. Just removing 2 is fine. We do also eventually get to a point where we have enough card removes that we're infinite. It just doesn't matter, does it? Just none of it matters. I think this is card remove. Pretty strong stuff here. I think just card remove, though. Turns out card remove is extremely strong on Watcher. Whoops. I think Apotheosis is not very good there. Indignation, probably. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's fine. We play some more XCOM after this. Change this and block. Sad Ironclad noises. I played Ironclad yesterday, or the day before or something. I don't know. What is the passage of time, actually? Recently, though. The worst hallway fight in the game's definitely in Act 2. It's just all of Act 2. arguable. Boop. I think I don't take a tantrum. It just gets in the way here. Look for a card remove. Why does Act 2 feel better than Act 3, even though it's harder? What makes you think something being harder makes it worse? Or feel worse or whatever? I fought this earlier, so I happen to know that if I play Empty Fist here, I take damage. But I got Indignation. Solves that problem. Nice demonstration of learning things. Thank you. Look at that. People are capable of growing. I will forget it again before the next time I fight Guardian. That's all part of it. Get rid of this. Don't really need it, do I? I'll deploy 2 attacks, then I consecrate. And then also kill Reptivencer this turn, just for fun. Consecrate's done fine, yeah. Smiling Musk kind of nice. Saves me some money. I definitely want 2 more card removes. Ooh, 3 more card removes. There's an establishment here. It's really inconsiderate. Establishment is hilariously strong, but it's still weaker than the other stuff I've got. What if spoon was spelled spoon? Sounds better. Good idea. Can get rid of crush joints now, yeah. What mob can appear in all 3 acts? The bird cultist can. Is that the only one? Also, there are 4 acts. Sentry can as well, is that true? Can Sentry appear in Act 3? Exclamation mark music links to my playlist. The only correct answer is the merchant. Interesting. If I play Scrawl first and then play Mental Fortress, I can discard some cards. Minus one card goes infinite. You want to watch this stream, but you have arachnophobia and the title is too scary. That's too bad. I should have thought about that when I was naming the stream, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, this was kind of a watch your run, I suppose. Little cat is asleep at my feet. It's really cute. There are things growing in my yard. Spring seems like it might be here. Watcher is still going infinite against Transient. You're in Michigan and there's snow on the ground. That sounds like a Michigan thing. Well, can I kill Time Eater? I think the answer is yes. You hate that event? It's pretty good. I just wish I could still vulnerable things. The cultists are very clever. They haven't attacked me. So I can't hit them with Fear No Evil, saving their lives. not sparing the birds, it just takes longer to kill them. This is the enemy, well, one of the enemies who appears in every act. Why do I need 2 rushdowns? So I can draw rushdown at the start of the fight. Consecrate's my worst card, I think. It did a good job. It tried its best, but I think it has outlived its purpose. The hearing you're working on got Zoom bombed, and you feel like you've gotten the true Twitch mod experience. What is Zoom bombed? I don't know what that is. Sounds bad, probably. Oh, that didn't change stances. Well, that's awkward. It sure feels like this beats Time Eater, right? I think we'll be okay. Zoom bombing is when people interrupt Zoom meetings that don't have adequate privacy permissions to ruin the meeting. Why does Slimed never go in my hand anymore? It's kind of weird. Oh, Stone Calendar. Damage dealt 93. Wait, it went off before then? I don't remember it going off before then. Did it go off against Guardian or something? Well done, Stone Calendar. I guess I wasn't even aware of its full power. How come you deal damage to the heart in that screen in increments of 400? But only 200 when you're actually fighting the heart? Huh? Somebody get Casey and Anthony in here. I sure could do this. I think I want to. Because, like, funny? I'm not going to. Because want to win. Definitely funny. Take 6, I draw extra cards. Worth. Should be impossible to lose the fight from here, I think. Double Holt. Double Mental Fortress. Doesn't get the invulnerable until it gets the Act 4 status. Genius. So I took a little bit of damage this fight, but not enough to be a problem. You're welcome, Underbaked Cookies. Hope we're having a good day. You know, the characters don't have to, like, spin back and forth a whole lot in the run prior to that moment. It probably is kind of dizzying. Wanted to hit Omniscience, yeah. Guess no Omniscience this fight. They're just stuck in my hand. Awkward. Awkward, but okay, I think. Would a Spire not have spiral staircases? Might do. Could be onto something there. I'm using my artifact charge either way, right? Not artifact charge, buffer charge. Too bad. The Spire and I actually are best friends. Kind of have 2 copies of Omniscience in my hand for no reason. They actually break my infinite. Like, it's fine, I can just kill it without the infinite, but kind of irritating. Alright, we are back to having an infinite. Sometimes you can use Omniscience as an in-fight card remove. Don't really need the infinite with Hourglass. That's all of those are words. Hmm. Happens if you play Omniscience with an empty draw pile. Nada. I do understand the pyramid rearrangement and couldn't. I know it interacts with like other cards having retain. So maybe you're seeing it because Meditate gives a different card retain. If the final boss of Slay the Spire 2 is Watcher, do I think the game will be winnable? I assume so. I doubt the Spire would pilot Watcher correctly. Oh no, the conditional formatting broke again. Why? Why did it do that? But it just started working.